Today I'm going to draw a rhino. Very important when you're drawing anything to have good photographs. So I found this really cool picture online, and there's no photographer credited. So if this is your picture, you're watching this, get in touch with me and I'll give you a credit. For me, drawing is about looking at the shapes and how they relate to each other, and I'm very interested in the big shapes first. I always try to get those down. So here you see me getting the rectangle down, which is sort of like the shape of the rhino's head. It's kind of like a rectangle. And I located the eye, which is kind of under that small horn. That's just kind of a temporary marker, but it gives me something to work with. The ear comes off the top of the hump that's just above the head. And then I moved the photo, but it's still there, and I'm going to keep looking at it. The rest of the body comes in as just a series of shape relationships, and ever refining with a pencil, and then eventually I'm going to go to watercolor with this. In a minute you'll see me speed up the film so that you don't have to watch the whole process, which takes about an hour and a half. I love the rhinos. They're very beautiful, especially to an artist. There are 2 species in Africa and 3 in Asia, and the one that I'm drawing here is a white rhino. The northern whites are practically extinct now. People have a crazy idea that the horns of rhinos will cure cancer or give them good luck or some other nonsense. It's completely untrue, but poachers are hunting them for their horns. And so now you'll see me go to paint. I'm mixing some black watercolor with some water to get different shades of gray. Did you know that rhinos used to live in North America? A small version called the Heracchius looked a little bit like a tapir or a small horse, ran around North America long time ago. There was also a woolly rhino in China about 1 million years ago, and by the time those animals came to Europe, they were hunted to extinction by people. Well, that brings us to Europe, and in Europe this summer, leaders will gather, and the organization that you see in the lower right, the Aves people, aves.org, is collecting signatures to stop the rhino trade in Europe. And so this is the good news. You can actually do something by going to that website and signing the petition. If they have enough signatures, what they're going to do is make a giant cardboard rhino for each 50,000 signatures they get. And who knows, maybe they'll crowd the streets and make a huge impression with the signatures and the rhino image. So that's one way for you to actually make your own rhino. And here's mine. I think he's cute. Please sign the petition. Save the rhino.